Good evening. So I haven't done a video in a while, and that is because I have been hard at work in my day-to-day job, also with the engine bay. As you've noticed, I've just come into what seems like a bit of a gazebo, and this is what I tend to set up when we've got paint on the go. So I'm not sure if you would have guessed it, but I've been prepping the engine bay. Now, obviously, the last video was of the engine, and it needs its nice, beautiful home to sit in. So I've been very hard at work. Took it all back, took everything out, brake lines, booster, clutch master, ABS, everything. And I know it's a bit flickery in there. Everything. And the engine bay is bare, and I mean bare. I've come in, well, I've removed all the old paint. It is all down to bare metal, pretty much. This is etch primer on here, on these bits. This has been repaired. This had rust all here. As you can see, I've seam sealed underneath as well. You can't really see, but can we just adjust? No, we can't. I've seam sealed all under there. We've repaired. I say repaired. On factory, this comes with a hole here that is now gone. We've repaired that. I've smoothed in the top turrets as well as. Bear in mind, I've stitch welded all the seams pretty much. The seams aren't perfect. It's not the aim to be. It is going to be a. I want to say it's going to be a street car. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to look nice. Again, smoothed this in here. Got rid of all the little holes and stuff that I haven't used. Seam sealed all these after stitch welding, so all that. Just give me a second. Whoa, hold it now. And made the hole for the gearbox bigger and seam sealed that as well, because, well, me and a hammer went ham on that, like literally ham. But we've battered that out. This evening I'm getting primer on, like my layer of single primer, and hopefully base as well. And it's no secret the colour is going to be black, but I am going to throw some glitter in there. I've never painted with glitter before, but I'm not throwing glitter in the black before people go, no, don't do that, it's gonna kill your paint. I've got a thing called a base binder. It's what they use to build up the base, but as you can see, all the shiny glittery is going to be in the engine bay. I don't do paint professionally. I am an amateur. I have painted my own car. I've painted a few bits here and there, so it's not been too bad. But you're going to follow the progress this evening of painting. I'm sorry I haven't done any of the progress work building up to this, but it's been get out, because family, life and work, and just I'm trying to get it done so I can enjoy it, or at least get the engine in for summer and tuned so I can at least drive it a bit, get on a few track days. So yeah, right, again, sorry, blinky lights. It's prepped, it's ready, masked, all the stuff I need to mask, and now I'm gonna lay the primer. I'll show you the engine bay now because everything's out. Crossbar, all the bits, masking. This is amazing stuff. It's like foam sealer tape ish. Oh no, oh, shocking behaviour. Right, anyway, foam sealer tape is amazing, and as you can see, I've pretty much used a lot of it. I've prepped all here a bit. It's not on show, but to me it'd look better if it was, you know, painted. I personally think anyway. But it's gonna be all nice and all clean. Under my arches I've seam sealed again. It ain't amazing, but we're gonna sand it so it's smooth and then paint it in stone chip black. I've done a sway line here in stone chip to make it, well, seam sealer to make it good. And yeah, but it's all peak stuff. I've got my extractor on, I've got everything to go. I'm gonna give it beans and send it home. But yeah, you won't really be able to see much through that there. I was gonna stick the GoPro in here, but I don't want to damage the GoPro, so I'll do in between coats. So as you'll see, we've got this up on this like this, and we'll come down here. So what we're using, or what I'm using, is U-Pole primer, basically. It's good, but I thin it down enough so that it's good. I thin it down enough so it's usable as a sealer, which if you're into your paint, you'll know sealers are good and they're handy. So we're just going to mix this up. So I've mixed it 3 to 1, it recommends 4 to 1. If you want it proper lucid, like proper liquidy, 2 to 1. But the cheat I have for mixing is a temp peg, as you can see. I've mixed this so that I can run it out of a 1.4 tip. Now, usually for primer you'd use a 1.8 or a a 2, whereas here I'm using a 1.4 because I'm using it as a sealer. So because I've used already a lot of etch primer.
Alright.
Hi Jack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I've already set it up as done most of it with etch primer. I'm basically gonna sealer it and then jobs are good. And then once we've actually finished my paint job, we do Jack's paint job, don't we, Jack? Yay! Yeah. Should we give them a bit of an update on your car, Jack?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Right, give me a second. Let's put the gun down. Whee.
Somebody speaks to think of the children. Put the guns down.
Put the guns down. Right. Come on, Jack. Talk about it. Tell us what you've done.
Some holes have been filled.
Some holes have been filled.
Some slight bits of rust have been sorted.
So what bits of rust have you repaired?
Up there.
Up there.
A bit up there.
A bit up there.
And then to try and do it proper, all that come off.
Yeah.
Definitely did not need to do so.
No. But it was, you know, at least you now know for the future it's good.
Oh yeah, it's all sorted, it's solid.
Yeah, he's filled many a holes, as you can see,
big
because
pipe holes.
my guy has got fuckloads of filler. But it's cool, it's going to look nice,
Mostly comes
suave, it's going to have God's motor in. And yeah, and eventually he might even paint his loom. I heard he's doing it gloss black.
I bet it's gonna go fucking sparkling. It's gonna be metallic.
Yeah?
Oh, I bought all the shit for A&Line today.
Ooh! Fine bits. That's another thing we've got for the channel. I bought a lot of bits for the engine, so you'll see them. I've been notified of something being posted, which is pretty cool. It's a lot of money, but it'll do well for the engine. And I've got some new wheels.
Is your
as well.
5/16s?
Hmm?
Your hardline 5/16s?
Fuck knows, I don't.
8 mil.
For what?
Your feed for your fuel.
Probably.
If so, I bought a tool to do AN off it.
Mm.
Off hardline.
Well, I'm not going to run hardline. I'm going to run.
Move your feet.
Yeah, I'm going to run AN fucking PTFE lines.
Are
Because
you
I'm
going
going
to PTFE return?
No, I'm going to do swirl pot, aren't I?
Yeah.
So, because the line goes all the way into the tank,
Yeah.
I might as well just return it with feeding.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to cut that back about.
We'll talk to you soon.
Driver's seat is.
Anyhow, I had a chat with Jack. It was lovely. But we're now about to go into the engine, into the paint booth, and we're gonna get this in primer and then hopefully in a base colour, and all shall be Gucci. Hey yo! So I had to finish the primer there the night before. Sohan had some wrapping done on his car, so we now have an engine bay and primer, and it's all nice and dry. I need to go over it with some 800. I'm going to drill this bit and this bit and this bit so it sits smooth. Get it nice and kind of like, you know, so it ain't fucked. And then we're going to lay down some colour. Like, yeah, just simple as that. Just bosh straight onto it, so boom. Boom, boom. Fucking, I don't know how to end these things. But yeah, moving on. So for that really nice smooth finish, we want to go around with an 800 grit. 800. I've got mine on a hand puck. You can wet flat this. I'm going to dry flat it and then go round with degreaser and wipe the whole thing down. And then, but I'm doing it mainly in the points where you're going to see, because I don't want like it showing through. I don't know, you know what I mean? So like the main points of here, you take it all down, make it nice and fine. Again, same here, because all this is going to be visible, and same around here as well. So I'm going to take this down a bit. Damage my seam sealer, that's fine. So I'm going to crack on with that, and y'all can watch. Time lapse you at me, the engine bay. You can't really see it, but you'll see me shifting about in there, so you get a good idea of time, as it would be. It will be time lapsed, but I hope you get the idea anyway.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah.
Hello, people of YouTube. So it's done-ish. It's not complete, but it's black, and then it's also very, very glittering. I took some advice off some people, and here we are. And I think this has come out really, really well. Like, oh, ew, what are you doing in there? You can stay there. You're going to be on the hot side, and you're probably going to cook. But yeah, I've got pretty much everywhere. We've even done in here a bit, not as much as previous, but on this bit as well. But all this is going to be covered anyway. But we just making it nice. Yeah. So yeah. Next steps. This bottom half here, where as you can see is rather dull. I'm going to be stone chipping black along with the insides of the arches. Doing all the ancillary bits, so like this missing piece here, the brake booster, the clutch master, and then the engine goes in, and then yeah, it's all lovely and nice. As you can see, I've put some effort into it ish, I guess. How are you doing? Missed a bit. You always miss a bit regardless, it's fine, we'll slap a sticker on that. But other than that, she looking good. But yeah. So on that point then, I'm going to end the video here. Your next video you'll see me doing the little bits and then putting the engine in, or prepping the little bits, put the engine in, build from there. So I lied to you. This is the next day and I come back and it was looking amazing, but I wasn't happy with it. I know I'm building a car to thrash around. I know I'm not in the hunt for perfection, but I just want it done right, man. Just right would be nice, you know what I mean? It is warm, so I've just wet flatted the engine bay, and I want to put another good layer of clear on it so it comes out smooth, like really smooth, because I want it to be nice. I want to do a good job with it, so I will, and that's what we're doing. So I will show you the final result soon, and then hopefully by the end of next week the engine will be in its permanent home to stay, but we shall see. Right, so we've reglassed it. One sec. Let me grab my phone so I can use it as a light. We've reglassed it now anyway, and I smoothed it down with 1000s, and I've reglassed it and it's still hella sparkly. I honestly can't wait for this to see the sunlight. I'm no professional painter, but I do alright. The only bit I say I missed is like this bit and a little bit up here. You can sort of see, like, if you can see, like, sort of see the grain in it. But I've gone through, flattered it, re-wetted it all over, so I don't know if you can sort of see, like, yeah. But I just, even in there, up here, all back there, all here, same, and it's all beautiful flush and sparkles, and it's gonna house God's motor, as they say. They ain't gonna be good. It's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, what I tend to set up when we've got paint on the go. Before home to sit. So foam sealing tape is amazing. Found it, so screw, and then